everyone. So this is day 2 of my trip. So I'm currently just leaving. I just left the hotel, and so starting my way towards Inner Kirchen, which is 636 kilometers away. That's a good news, not so far away. However, bad news is what around 6 p.m. I think by the weather forecast there's gonna be a thunderstorm in Inner Kirchen, and then the whole week after that will be just rains. And so I guess my plan was to stay around in Inner Kirchen for some time and do some mountain passes there. Probably gonna fail miserably because of that. So, but we shall see. I mean, I hope that the thunderstorm would not be too bad on all these mountain roads and so on and so forth, so I can get into the hotel at least. I did not book the hotel yet, but I think I'll do it on the next step for the gas. Or maybe a step after, I don't know. The only problem I want to avoid is to pay for a hotel and then not being able to get there. That's the worst thing what may happen actually. So I'm not really sure, it's like a chicken and egg problem. I don't want to book the hotel which I will not use, and at the same time I want to make sure that I have some place to stay, especially under like thunderstorm conditions. I guess, well, I find some place anyway, somehow. So that's the idea, right? So I'm just heading there, to that place, Inner Kirchen, Switzerland, and let's see what happens after that. Let's hope everything will be alright. That's all I can say. Thunderstorm on the mountain passes. Yeah, we shall see how it looks like. So I have like a weather, like a rain protection, a raincoat per se, but it's not like a full plastic one. It's just for the top, and underpants for like rain underpants for my trousers, motorcycle trousers. So let's see how it all works. Have not used them before in real conditions, so maybe this will be fine. Okay, switching off for now, and have a nice day. Talk to you when I'll have something to report. Oh, by the way, so far you can see this is a Siebenquell. It's like 7 hills or something like that, I guess. You can see quite a nice area here. Like, does look very nice. Like a forest and all these hills. Yesterday at night there was nothing, just a road. Oh, and that's it, because obviously you don't see much, right? At night. But now it's just beautiful, look at that. Beautiful place. I don't even want to ride too fast here, because it looks like it's just worth to look at. So just did, I don't know, 50 kilometers or so, or 60, and I hit some interesting terrain already. So as you can see, there are more hills and some more hills on the horizon. So it looks like we're getting closer to the interesting stuff, from the boring plains to the mountains, little by little. That's cool, I guess. Something to see. So I need to find a gas station quite soon. I have 100 kilometers range left, and I would like to actually push a bit quicker, but at the moment before I refill I don't want to, because I'm not sure where the next gas station would be. So I'm just gonna keep going like this until I find, oh, here we go, 1 kilometer, here we go. Nice, yeah, 1 kilometer gas station. Oh, but it's on the right side. Alright, should I take this one, or well, probably I'll wait for another one. I want it to be on my side, not on the left, so braking with one finger. See, Brembo brakes, well pumped Brembo brakes, just one finger required. That's it. That's all it takes to stop this bike really quickly. Okay, so we have full tank of fuel, and on a German autobahn, yeah, I understand I have a luggage and you should not like drive more than 180 kilometers an hour with it, but you know, maybe just for a short period of time. Let's see what this bike can do. I can feel the turbulence actually happening in the back, so the bike starts to like shake. I guess that's due to the luggage. And I feel the front end is really light, which is not great. So I'm not sure. So let's see if there will be less traffic when I'll try again. Otherwise it's not worth it, I think. It's too dangerous. In any case, the weather is nice, so full tank of fuel, and I don't need to be really fuel efficient right now, so I'll try to, you know, give it a bit more go. 200. As you can see, even on the autobahn, some cars are just driving there at a low speed on the third lane. Oh my fucking god. What is he doing? I reached 206 by the GPS so far. I need to get that motherfucker out of my way somehow. Then I can probably do more. Let's try now. And the bike starts shaking, that's not pleasant. At around 200. Yeah, I don't think I want to do more than that with the luggage, that's it. I'm not gonna try, I'm afraid to crash, as the bike starts shaking. And I think it's due to a top not so much to the actual bottom, like a luggage on the rear seat, or the actual pannier. It's more about the actual, like a bag on top of the pannier, which I have. I think that is causing it. Mostly. So I will be quick, but not crazy quick, let's say. Up to 180 as BMW recommends. drag on top of a pioneer was a bit of a mistake. I need to figure out some better solution, I guess. So that creates too much of a aerodynamic drag. For no reason whatsoever. It's probably better to get a bigger back for the rear seat, you know, to fit everything in there. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful road. So the BMW application is not connecting to the dash again. It's something wrong with all this Bluetooth thing and application the BMW has. It's somehow, I don't know, it just doesn't work really well. It's very buggy. Like right now it's gone. I don't see the speed limit sign on a dash, which is supposed to be fed from the application anywhere. Some kind of a mountains already on the horizon. So the earth is not flat at the moment. application on the next stop. So basically every time when you refuel before leaving, you need to make sure that all the connectivity is in there. So the bike is connected to the helmet, the bike is connected to the phone, the phone has application running, and all this like logistic stuff is really like stupid. Too much of a thing. So sometimes it's like helmet is now connected to the bike, cell phone is connected, but the application is running, I'm sure, but it's not communicating with the dash for whatever reason. Another traffic jam. So that's life on the autobahn actually. It's so many construction works happening, but your average speed, even though the max speed you can get like whatever you like, no limit there, but your average speed is actually quite slow, I would say, just because you stop all the time. Not stop, but you get into this sort of a condition of 80 speed limit, and that's it, and you drive like that for very long time, or 100, and sometimes there is a traffic jam like this, and then that's it, you're just stuck. Okay, so the lanes will be merging at some point, as probably this is what is causing it. Yeah, autobahn traffic jam. Thank you very much. Bike friendly people. So nice, so nice. So nice of you. So here we go. I need to merge now with this lane here somehow. So yeah, so that's why the average speed on autobahn is actually longer than you would expect. Well, longer time to travel than you would expect. strange vibration at something like 84 kilometers an hour, which I feel through the whole bike. I think it comes from the tires, from the front tire somehow. What could it be? Maybe, just maybe, my local BMW dealership, when they changed the tires on the rims, they actually forgot to balance them. Which could be part of the problem, I think, potentially. Otherwise, I'm not really sure what else could it be. 48 kilometers to go. Anyway, I guess that's it for now. I'll just switch everything off. I'll talk to you later. Okay, Daman and Hearn. And now refueling done. We're about halfway, 363 kilometers from Innerkirchen. So that's about as close as it gets, I guess, to so far to the target of the day. Sorry, I'm a bit lost in words. Anyway, it's very, very hot, plus 34 degrees. It's extremely hot, I would say. And so I'm heading towards Innerkirchen, so 308 kilometers on a tank, something like that. It shows at the moment, but I'm gonna ride faster, I think, so it's gonna be less than that. Okay, an application on my phone again failed to connect to freaking BMW dash, and the phone is failed to connect to the dash completely. That's cool. Oh shit, fuck you BMW, like what the fuck is this? Like, it's connected to the helmet but the phone is not connected, so what is the problem with all of this? So I'll probably need to find a place now to stop just to fix this, because I want to have my spoken cues in my helmet for sure right now. Crap. BMW, crap. You have serious problems there. In any case, I'm about like halfway for today's trip, which is nice, and it's only like 2:43 p.m. So I'll be there at about 7, I think. At least this is what it shows. It should be around the time when a thunderstorm would be at its peak. Nice. So I'll see it all. However, right now the sky is clear and the road condition is perfect. It's just like a, I don't know, pretty much as good as it gets. A bit too hot, but just a little bit. I don't care about that. It's alright. Driving on a highway, that's fine. Plus 33, it's not a big problem. Kind of okay-ish. Alrighty, so not sure what else to say. Probably that's it for now. And I'll, I don't know, report when something interesting happens. But you can see the actual landscape has changed a lot, so it's a lot of uphills and downhills, even for this autobahn. So more and more hills we're facing, but so far we're just like just a normal, not the mountains per se, just the hills, which is anyway quite cool anyway. Oh, here we go. I just missed talking to you. I just missed the spot. Anyway, there will be another one somewhere. Right, so I don't know, I'll report later if anything interesting happens. Hello, hello, so it's me again. 2 hours and 15 minutes to destination, 226 kilometers left. And so this is like a proper German autobahn. Quite a nice one actually. And so here I could drive at about 170, 180 for a long time. You can already see some of cars with Switzerland number plates or Swiss number plates, like a Swiss cheese plates. But still, like on autobahn, it's always something like you just gaining the speed, and then some asshole will pull to left lane, and will be passing some another guy with a speed difference of like 3 kilometers an hour for like 5 kilometers. It's so freaking nightmare. I mean, somebody needs to, I don't know, explain to those drivers some marketing campaign on TV or something, because right now autobahn is actually slow. It's very slow, even though you can drive fast. But in majority cases, especially like closer to the major cities, it's always the case. And some slow guy will pull in to the left lane and will just hold everyone down. And he just, or she doesn't care. They will ride there, just minding their own business for God knows how long. Here we go, right now. I guess it's a situation like this, in the front. You see? It just, speed just suddenly dropped to 130 kilometers an hour. Okay, so maybe there is a construction or something, or not. No, it's just an asshole. Here we go. It's unlimited autobahn right now. I'm on the left lane, and there is some asshole in the left lane right now, holding everyone down. That's it. There's no excuse for this asshole to be there. Freaking at all. His speed difference to a car nearby him is like 5 kilometers an hour. Or this guy over here, left lane, driving 153 on unlimited autobahn. Okay. Let's see if we can do 170. Crosswind. In some areas it's almost like blowing me away, and it's creating a turbulence in the luggage as well, so it's very kind of a tricky ride, not too pleasant. Like in open areas like here, for example, I can feel it a lot. trip like this I will review my luggage, definitely. Yeah, I don't want to take the bag on top of a Pioneer for sure for next time, because that creates a lot of turbulence and it's slowing things down. Like I cannot drive as quick as I would like to. Signs mean that there is a rain. If there is a rain, then you need to slow down. If there is no rain, it's unlimited. And the difference can be between the unlimited speed and 80 kilometers an hour. The same for every road work, not even the major ones. Sometimes the road looks perfectly okay and it's still 80 kilometers an hour for a long time. That is something you have to get used to. This is a hard limit, 100. Okay, so this is gonna be a road work, I think, here. 80. Yeah, I think we're closing to some kind of a road work. And this is what is happening on the Autobahn. You just short distance you travel, no problem whatsoever, keeping, well, kind of okay speed, but still not as good as you would have if people would be, I don't know, not so much assholes, I think. Think about others, not just about themselves. We need to be trained to do so, I think. In any case, still you keep in reasonable speed, and then suddenly you just get into this. And this may last for a very long time. Like this is a short one, I think. Okay, it's perfect. It's a short one, 120 already. But it can last for like 10 kilometers or so. And it's really, really hard to just in such a heat like plus 32, 33 degrees to stay in that traffic plus 80 kilometers an hour, slow traffic, all this heat from the cars around you as well. It's just so freaking hard. At this speed it's kind of okay, 130, 140, 180, whatever. It's enough like stream of air to cool you down, but 80 is a bit insufficient. Also, what I like to do from time to time, I'm not sure if it's legal or not even, but I would like to take a fast lane and then just stand up and just dry myself, because my trousers in contact with the seat getting in that area getting really wet from the sweat, and I just like to, you know, ventilate that area. Come on. 80. Again, it's gonna be a slow, even better. Just drive like this, slowly, and yeah, dry up. So RHT is not that bad of adventure, I guess, option. It's kind of okay, but the pants are not the most comfortable one. The whole thing, like how we designed to, like, what we don't have enough ventilation around the crotch area, I think, which needs to be there, I believe. Okay, 130. Let's speed up. Let's get behind the Porsche. Yeah, so anyway, this is a Autobahn review. And I'm so glad that they changed the actual final drive to the RT. So my average fuel consumption now is 6.2 liters, and this is taking into account what I just been driving for quite a while, 170, 180, at which this bike very hungry, very hungry for fuel. Okay, 202 kilometers left, that's it. So I'm gonna switch off and then, yeah, let's see when, I guess I'll switch back when, recording back when I'll cross the Switzerland border. You can see it's getting nicer and nicer view. And we are right now at 743 meters elevation by the GPS. Nice. Okay then. Well, hello again, and this is Switzerland. I just passed the border with like few, like, I don't know, kilometer or something, or 2 kilometers into the Switzerland territory already, after the border control. So yeah, this is how it looks like in Switzerland. And so we're heading to the inner Kirchen, which is supposed to be somewhere close, 170 kilometers. So far the speed limit is like 80, not very inspiring. And comparing to Germany, it looks like here the motorcycles actually like hail each other with like hand gestures. In Germany somehow I didn't notice that. Not all of them actually. In any case, you can see the proper mountains on the right already, which is just immediate landscape change from Germany. I don't know how it's possible, just few kilometers, like totally different immediately, like bam. It's like we almost like found the first mountain and then just decided, okay, so here we go. As soon as there is like actual naked stone sticking out of the ground, that's a Switzerland. If it's not, then it's Germany, I guess. That's all we did. But nice. Well, to those who live on a plain ground, I mean, this is always like exciting to see the proper mountains or whatever, mountain rocks. I guess for the local kids it's a freaking amazing, but dangerous at the same time. Yeah, so I think by what 44 teeth discovered, it's better not to break speed limits in Switzerland. So I'll try hard not to, because it seems to be quite expensive and not very pleasant if they caught you. And I'm gonna stay within speed limits pretty much. Maybe pass this Honda in front of me. Just not sure how to. I'm not sure sure, do we have a rule for passing from the... Okay, so he kind of... Ah, that's why. Okay, so just have like a little chance of to pass these two guys, and then... Yeah, here we go. We're gonna do it, yeah! There we go. Perfecto! Okay, so yeah, so this is Switzerland. I'm sure there are better views coming, so we're gonna be on our way. And I guess as soon as I see them, I'll turn the camera on again. So far, that's pretty much it. There's some, I don't know, there's things we're passing. Not sure what this is. Is it like a town of some sort, or just it's a system of tunnels, some transport node, or whatever that is? Because it's close to the border anyway. Yeah, it looks like some kind of a town. And it's kind of exciting to live in such a place, because everything is like three-dimensional. There is a height to it as well, so your house might be like close, but to get where you need to find a way somehow, right? You see like how we build? Everything is just like on different levels. I need to pass this square thing in front of me somehow to get to real 80 kilometers an hour, because it doesn't seem to be driving that. It does 71 by the GPS, or close to that. And that is not something I need. Again, it's not easy to breathe in this tunnel. Yeah, very much contaminated air here. Smoke from the cars, kind of easily detectable. Maybe right of this tunnel there will be nice view or something. Well, in any case, as I said, as I get closer to Innertkirchen, I'll turn on the camera again and show you how it looks like. Hello, so I'm 87 kilometers from the Innertkirchen, and you can see the mountains already on the horizon, like the proper ones. These are Alps, Alpine mountains. Here we go. You see what some of the highest ones, they actually at very top covered with the snow. Nice. So I'm moving towards Innertkirchen slowly but surely, past few traffic jams. Now it seems to be much easier on traffic, this direction at least. So I'm keeping, so it's 120 limit here. I'm riding actually by GPS 125, 126. I hope that's not too big of a trouble. But it looks like the rest of the guys doing exactly the same, so I'm fine. So I had to buy this sticker, of course, to pay for the roads here in Switzerland. And this is for the whole year. But it's not much of a year left, unfortunately. Well, what can you do? It just works this way. In any case, yeah, that's it. So it was 40 something francs, I think, or whatever. So yeah, in 9.3 kilometers will be some right turn or something, not sure, and we shall see. So in any case, it's only 83 kilometers left, so I'm getting really close to that, to the goal of today's travel. When I haven't booked a hotel yet, actually. I was trying to reach things as quickly as possible. Stopped once for like a short meal, quick meal, like a bite, but still I'm just delayed. So now it's 19:27 my arrival time, so 7:30 about that. So the whole hour longer when it will take. Of course it would be nice for me to start a little earlier today, but I just couldn't, so because yesterday I checked in into the hotel almost at 2 o'clock at night. So yeah, I had to sleep well, and so I moved from the hotel at 11, something like that. In any case, let me just do this. Nice, beautiful, look at that. Yes, what else to say? I'll probably switch off for now and come back when I'm really close to Innerkirchen, maybe like, I don't know, 30 kilometers, and just we drive those together, those last 30 kilometers. But yeah, we are approaching, as you can see that. It's beautiful, it's beautiful. It's really nice. It's getting really nice. Hello, and here we are, 30 kilometers to Innerkirchen. Beautiful weather, despite all the prognosis about a thunderstorm. Just amazingly 28 degrees, and yeah, just perfect weather, I think, so far. A generic kind of note: between bikers, assholes would be found like about, I don't know, 1% maybe. It's really thin on earth when you can find like an asshole biker. And today in Switzerland I found one. So I know 2 assholes in Lithuania, and now just a 3rd one around the world I just added in Switzerland. So freaking stupid ass motorcyclist. He tried to block me overtaking him on a single lane road as wide as this. I just asked him nicely with the gestures if I can pass through, and he said no. When I tried to pass him anyway, and he just fucking blocked me. So he started to maneuver in front of me so I would not be able to pass him. That's a fucking asshole. Well, sometimes we just meet them, I think. There is nothing can be done. Some people, they just fucking assholes. But anyway, here we go. Mountains and views. The sun is behind a big dark cloud, but it's just one. And the road is actually dry. I'm probably gonna go into the 5th gear. There's a lot of like uphill sections here. Yeah, I think this is like a mountain pass already. Yeah, this is what we Serpentine Road. Serpentine, not sure what's the right pronunciation in English for that. Oh, a gas station. Oh, probably I should have. I still have 271 kilometers. So with RT final drive, the bike actually consumes very little gas on a slow going kind of speeds, like up to 130 kilometers an hour. It's very economical. And so I guess here will be pretty much similar situation. I'll use a fourth gear, I guess. Ooh, look at that. I need to set my suspension into like a dynamic mode, I guess, so it would handle those. Oh my gosh, it's almost like on a, oh wow, I need to get used to this. That's so cool. Yeah. Sorry guys. Emotional. Or maybe even a third gear. Okay, so it's a turns with unpredictable speed basically. So sometimes a car in front of you may slow down and you just need to slow down and change the gear in the middle of a corner. Anyway, I'll try to be slow and reasonable. Such a nice views around here, and I'll almost few times in the beginning I didn't notice the road where it goes. Oh my god, I just need to get used to all of this. So nice. Wow, look at that. That's a proper mountains. Nice, nice, nice. 29 minutes, 24 kilometers to Innerkirchen. Okay, so some nice lake over here. Look at that. Mountain lake. So we are at 80 kilometers an hour zone. I'm not sure if I can keep 80 kilometers an hour everywhere here through all these turns. Yeah. Whoa. Okay, extra careful. I probably need to find a place to stop here somewhere and just look at this interesting color of the water. Look at that. Yeah, I'm probably gonna stop here and take a photos, take a pictures of this beautiful lake. Okay, so where do I stop? Yeah, why not right here? Up. There we go. Okay, 5-minute break to drink some water and take a photos of a nice lake. See guys, it's all totally worth it. As soon as you reach this place, 2 days of travel and suffering through night driving on the autobahns, totally worth it. Anyway, I'll report to you later. So as promised, this is the last 22 kilometers of a trip to Innerkirchen. So yeah, I took a photos of a lake, of a beautiful lake between the mountains with the water. Interesting, it's like a kind of a matte light blue color. Interesting. Usually that type of water means that it's actually from the like melting ice from on the mountains. Well, it gets some minerals in it or whatever, so just that type of interesting color it gets. Anyway, really close. Why I'm on the third? Let's use fourth gear. So we're definitely going up in this tunnel. We're going up. I'm not sure what elevation. GPS is out now because we are in the middle of a mountain. Could see like a dwarfs here probably. Heart of a mountain, somewhere close in here, maybe probably. The tunnels here are quite long and nice. This one actually is quite well ventilated, but there are a few which are not. Really hard to breathe there. There's lots of traffic. Maybe just because it doesn't have like a lot of traffic here. Anyway, yeah, okay, sunshine. Still 80, okay. I'm not sure, is it like a fourth gear or a third gear here? Is the best? Probably a third. After a lot of like a straight line riding, now you hit this. Turn after turn after turn. And it takes some time to adapt to this, actually. Ooh. Yeah, definitely the third. Well, maybe on a sport bike I could do 80 in here everywhere, but not on a GS with a luggage, especially when you don't really know what's behind, like what is on the other side of a turn. Like, is it Titans or just maybe there is a bus in there. Actually, you can do 80 all the time, but it's just fucking dangerous, I think. That's all it is. Just dangerous. Nice. Wow. It's just wow everywhere. Wow, 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 wow. 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 Wow, 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 wow. Wow, wow, wow. Whoa! I don't have time for all of this. I need to get to the hotel and, you know, ask them. This is what I'll do. I'll have no freaking booking. I will just come in to my hotel and I'll just say, not to my hotel, but the one I found on the internet is quite a nice biker's hotel. So I'm just gonna get there and just show up and just ask them, do you have like something for me to stay, like a room? And if they say no, and I'll just look for the booking.com for something close by. If they do, and that's it, I'm gonna stay there and have a nice dinner, and then yeah, there's so many places. You just need time, like for all of this. Look at that, just some I don't know, some roads going somewhere into the mountains. It's fucking amazing. Wow, 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 wow. Nice, nice, nice. And it's plus 24, so I can breathe now actually after like plus 30 something, 3 or 2. And the altitude right now is 961 meter, 961, which is, well, it's a kilometer, and it's still plus 24. Nice, in the shade. That's nice. That's nice. used to have a long time ago some game on the PC, some rally game I think, or a car driving game, I don't even recall, and it had this type of winding roads. I guess they were like from the actual Switzerland, and the tunnels which exactly look like this here. Feels like I'm in a game now, almost. Okay, 19 minutes left, 15 kilometers. 15, 1-5. My boss, big, huge boss. Okay, what's now? Second gear. Oh, motorcycles hanging on the wall. Look at that. What would that all mean? Motorcycles hanging on the wall. Is it good or is it bad? Bikers, maybe hotel or something. Anyway, the road is going down now. This car in front of me is really careful. Driver. He's from Switzerland, so he probably knows what he's doing, isn't it? Yeah, the flat gear is good because on a downhill you actually need to brake with the engine, not to overheat your brakes. Well, unless you want to beat in a brake pads. Look at that, it's like a road going somewhere up. Whoa, so nice. So nice. Wow. Fucking wow. Wow. Sorry, you probably wouldn't be able to see it. It was just too quick of a look. Here now, look at that. Look at fucking that. Okay. Oh, actually I need to turn left here, apparently. Like properly left. There we go. Okay. Some smaller road. I branched off the main serpentine. Now I'm on a smaller road. You know what? Probably need to give this GPS like a more precise destination definition. What the fuck was that? Oh, some drivers are really stupid. They just don't fucking care. Amazing. This is fucking amazing. Yeah, so this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna just stop right where, right here. Guess the guy will excuse me for like being on his land probably. I'm gonna do this, and then I'm just gonna research the hotel situation. Okay, so the hotel I saw. So I need to exit this. Doing the Kirchen again. Where is it? Here is it. It is in Kirchen. So here is a river. A big wheel. So here it is. This is a hotel. So let's do that. Start. Okay, still same road. 15 minutes, 12 kilometers. Good. Easy. Modern technologies are awesome, isn't it? unless the batteries are discharged. Okay, so unless the batteries are charged, well, if batteries are working, then straight is where? I mean, straight into where? Like where? Is it to nowhere? I cannot fly, so I cannot do that. So I'm gonna be going down, 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 down. There's a car. Yeah, I need to get used to all of this. Look at that. Ooh. Still okay on the third gear. There's another one coming, not as bad. Here's my cylinder. Think if you do not take it, like this kind of turn is fine, so you smash against the rock and you survive, but the hours where you actually just fly away into nowhere, into some like to abyss, it's not that great of a perspective to me. So I, as always, will be careful. I wanna not to die. I do not want to die. I want to live forever. Well, living forever would be cool. And when you ask, so what is forever? Like, how long is that? Like, forever. It's like what happens after 4 billion years when the sun dies and then everything turns to dust or something. And how about that? So what are you gonna do then? How are you gonna live then if you are forever? Well, I don't know, but 4 billion years seems to be quite a sizable chunk of time. And there are many possibilities of maybe just humanity figuring out something and just moving out of Earth. And so you probably could have kind of move out, plus amount of like a whole knowledge you would collect being that old could be quite helpful actually. Oh, here we go. Okay, so it's a 50 here. 50 kilometers an hour. So it's a small, wow, look at that mountain. Yeah, there is a snow on top of that one, you see? There's a snow right on top of that mountain. Over there. Okay, anyway, so today 600 kilometers checked. 628 it is. 628 kilometers done. This is nice. 5.3 liter per 100 kilometers average consumption, which is great. Average speed 97 kilometers an hour. It's okay. Now I know my pace for riding, isn't it? We right now at the altitude of what? Altitude of 603 meters. Okay, right on the 300 meters. And we have 254 kilometers fuel range. As I said, with this final drive from RT at the lower speeds, it's actually amazingly economical. So by the looks of it, this is what it needs Plus, well, 6 gear can be actually even longer. So BMW, if you're watching this, please make 6 gear longer, like the rest of the manufacturers do. This is not a sport bike, so the close ratio on the first gears and then the 6th gear should be spaced out significantly from the 5th. And then we can keep a final drive from a GS, so if it will be responsive on the lower gears, and then we can still cruise on the 6th gear for long distances without trouble. Oh, some fellow bikers, Peugeot, Suzuki dealerships. So, okay, here I need to take exit number like 3 or something. Oh, how many, look at that, how many bikes, a bike on the 2nd floor. Blah 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 blah. Quick shifter on GS is like that. It does boom. It needs to be in the right revs to switch smoothly. Okay, 80 kilometers an hour again. Is it 80 now? Come on, yeah, it's 80. So 4th gear, 80, 4th gear. That's a nice river. Look at that. And the watercolor same as in that lake. You see? Kind of mud. It's not even blue. It's kind of freaking, like, I don't know. It's like an ocean wave blue with mud color. Anyway, the view is fantastic, fucking freaking tastic. I don't know what else to say. But I'm tired. I wanna like take the bags off. I wanna put my jeans on and have some dinner, and then I can think straight again. This is just not that easy to travel for 2 days in a row. Hello guys. No, these are from Germany probably. We don't know how to raise their hand to hail a fellow biker. They don't care, or maybe we hold the clutch. Sometimes happens. You think the guy is rude, but he's just fighting with a bike, holding his clutch. It happens to me too. Oh, look at that, a special place for bikers. There are plenty of accommodation places here, so it will be fine. Even if I don't hit that hotel, like there will be no place in the hotel I'm trying to find. Still will be fine. Okay, 6 minutes, 4.6 kilometers. Okay, 50, 80. A BMW up, despite supposed to, like, I have a Switzerland map definitely downloaded into the BMW application. It still fails to show speed limits often. That freaking, the whole thing we did, like a Bluetooth connection, that application, and the idea how the dash shows the navigation kind of guidance, or even speed limit, it's all still so buggy. We need to work on this somehow. I'm not sure who did it for them, but it's done quite badly. So guys, reconsider, maybe change the supplier, some sort of for this app. It doesn't work very well. Does sound like airplane actually, this engine. Nice, look at that. Okay, hairpin. Whoa. Yeah, it's a cool road to perfect your skills, but if you make a mistake then you're probably dead. But anyway, just slowly, like I'm doing right now, like turn by turn. Well, if you go here often, and probably you will know the road and all the turns and how they look like, so you can ramp up the speed and find like where is the limit for your traction and then crash and die. Joking. But it's beautiful. The sheer beauty of this place is amazing. It's just so freaking amazing. It looks. Let's go. Okay, so another hairpin. Hairpin. Whoa, this is a real tight one. No rain, no thunderstorm. So on the app for weather forecast there was a thunderstorm and it's just freaking nothing. A few clouds and that's it. So no rain, no thunderstorm. I hope it will be like this. However, the cloud which is right above me looks suspicious. Just a little bit suspicious, not too much of a suspicious, not like crazy suspicious. Wow. Wow, 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 whoa, 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 whoa. And a gas station, perfect! So we can get a fuel right here, right when I need it. So 50 Gengrel, and it has a diesel too, great. Hello guy on a gold wing or whatever that was. Oh, that's my bike. Oh, it looks exactly as the adventure I had. Freaking out. Looks exactly like my adventure, which I sold in 2018 with that rubber for the knee, like pads for the knees. Here we go. It's a hotel right here. So is he okay? Letting me go. There's a tram. Guess here we go. And we arrived. Alright guys, that was it. It's a hotel. And switching off now.
That would be terrifying to see most of my course. But what we needed. 120 kilometers of this. And then plus 29 of sunshine near Milan. As soon as I get down from Alps, it will be sunshine and beautiful. It will be 120 kilometers of this. Terrifying.